guys, I'm bringing y'all this weird angle because we are doing a book haul. I have 3 boxes filled with books. This is a collective haul. Most of them I bought from Target when they had the 2 buy 2 get 1 free sale back in like November, or it was sometime last year, okay? And I bought them and they've just been in a corner of my room because I haven't been reading these books because I got too many books, okay? I literally have over 100 books and I think it's because of this haul. I'm finally going to give y'all this haul so I can clear out some space. And when I say clear out some space, I just mean I need to build a bookshelf. That's gonna be in another vlog. We're gonna have like a whole book vlog where I like build my shelf and like organize and make it all cute, okay? Today is just the haul part, figure out what I got, you know? So for the most part, like I said, most of this is from Target. If it's not from Target, I'll try my best to remember and then tell y'all where I got it from, okay? Actually, we're gonna start off in this box. There's 2 books that I bought not from Target in here. So the first book we have is called The God of the Woods by Liz Moore, and I honestly don't know what this book is. This will be a common theme in this video, is that I don't have any idea what these books are. I'm a very much go into the book blind type of person. All I know is that it's like dark romance, fantasy, like the genres loosely. I know that, okay? Like the tropes and stuff, I don't even know because I don't want to know until I actually get into the book, you know? I believe this is a mystery book. I don't know, but I bought this from the airport in New York. Also from the airport, I got Hellbent by Leigh Bardugo. I know this is the second book to Ninth House, and I do have that book in right there. But yeah, this is the second book. Why is it so small? I don't understand why it's small, but you know what? I bought it. I had to buy a book at the airport, so yeah. Going into this, Ninth House, I bought this from Amazon actually, not even from Target. Yeah, again, I don't know what this is. All I know is that they're in Yale. I think this is dark academia vibes actually. I think this is dark academia. I think that's why I bought it. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna be grabbing books from around, okay? So next up we have One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. And I just know this is a, what is this? I don't know. I know this is a fantasy book, but there's a specific fantasy book that I don't know. I don't know if it's gothic fantasy. I don't really know, but everybody was recommending this book, so I bought it. I then got The Boyfriend by Freida McFadden, and if y'all don't know, I'm not a big fan of Freida McFadden, honestly. I think I've read 2 of her books. Like, they're good, but like, I don't know. So I'm hoping one book I will enjoy, so I got The Boyfriend. Like Freida McFadden, I don't like to know anything about the book going in because I feel like it's spoiling if I know anything. So I don't even know what it's about. I then have Pen Pal by J.T. Geisinger. I think I bought this from Amazon actually. I think I did buy this from Amazon. I'm pretty sure this is dark romance. I think that's why I bought it. If there's a naked man on the front cover, I'm pretty sure it's dark romance. That's all I need to know. And I seen it all on TikTok, so I had to get it. Then I have Kingsmaker by Sophie Lark. I don't know what this book even is. All I know is I seen blue sprayed edges and I had to buy it. That's the only reason I bought it. Apparently it's just a series. Couldn't tell you what the series is, but if they're all sprayed edges, I will be buying it. Next up, I have Quicksilver by Callie Hart. And I feel like everybody knows what this book is. All I know is that everybody bought it last year, and so everybody recommended it, so I bought it. This book is really big, like kind of scared, but it's fine. I'm in my fantasy era actually. I'm lying, y'all. Right now I'm reading a dark romance. You know what? Actually, it's in the haul. I'm gonna show you. I just started reading Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. If y'all don't know, The Cat and Duet duology is my favorite book series I have read up to date, and it's by H.D. Carlton. I feel like I'll like this book, and I'm only on chapter 2. So far I'm confused, but I like that I'm confused. I'm pretty sure I bought this from Amazon though, not Target. Now these 2 I for sure bought from Amazon, and I bought it in a pre-sale, and then it got to my house and I was like, what even is this? But I got My Dark Romeo that looks like this, and this is the most beautiful packaging I've ever seen. Like, look at the sprayed edges, and then look inside. Inside is so, oh my god, y'all. I love when they do like art and like their pages are like, the pages are like super cool. Like, I love this. Even in Does It Hurt, I love that there's like, the chapter pages are like images, and I love that. Love that. Like, don't make it basic and white, you know? But yeah, I really like the little covering too. And then I had to get the second one that's called My Dark Desire, and I think I actually like this covering more. And look at the sprayed edges, so beautiful. Honestly, I couldn't tell you what any of these books are about, but I just know I had to buy it. So beautiful, y'all. Love it. I love it. These are really just like decoration for me. I then got Lights Out by Nevessa Allen. I plan to read this as an audiobook also because I heard that it's very fun to read it that way. I do know this is a dark romance, and that's why I bought it. I love dark romance, bro. I love it. Then I got None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. I'm pretty sure this is a thriller. Yeah, this is a thriller. That's all I know, and that's all I will know. I then got the Caraval series by Stephanie Garber. I know this series and her other series. I don't know what it's called, but I think I have one of her book. I think I have the first book in the other series, but I know they're like interconnected, I believe, and I think you read this series first. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I did buy the whole series. So I have Caraval, Legendary, and Finale. I have to buy the series of everything, even if I don't like it, which is the issue. I then got Hideaway by Penelope Douglas, and this is a part of a Devil's Night series, and this is the second book. I haven't even read the first book. I think I bought the first book as well in here. I don't know honestly when I bought the first book, but I haven't read it yet. So this is very like floppy. I love that. Then I got Lotus by Jennifer Hartman, and I'm pretty sure this is a dark romance again. It doesn't look like a dark romance, but I think it is. Something to do with romance, I don't know. There's Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I believe I bought this from Amazon though. Yeah, I think I bought this from Amazon, and then I bought this one from Target. Then I bought Nightbane by Alex Astor. I still haven't even read Lightlark, but I do plan on buying the third one. Why do they only have it in hardcover? Like, bruh. How you gonna be selling paperbacks in the first two, but now you want to switch over? No, so I haven't bought it yet. But to be fair, I haven't even read it yet. So, but I do like the page, like they're pretty. Then I have Phantasma by Kaylee Smith, and I bought this from Walmart actually. I remember that because it was like the last one there, and so I had to buy it no matter what. It's a fantasy romance, that's all I know. But I really love the cover. I'm excited to read it. Like honestly, I'm excited to read all these books. I'm just kind of in a slump right now. So I'm reading Does It Hurt because I know I'm gonna like dark romance, so I need a dark romance to get me out of the slump. Then I got Taming 7 by Chloe Walsh, and so I officially have the whole series up until this, you know, because I'm pretty sure she's still making more. I don't know, y'all. I really don't keep up. I'm just now started reading, y'all, okay, so bear with me. Yeah, y'all know what this book is. I don't. I then got Her Soul for Revenge by Harley LaRoe, and this is our dark romance. I'm pretty sure it's dual point of view because of the names in the back, and I love a dual point of view. Oh, I like the name Zane. Yeah, I might want to read this book just because of the name. I think I got this from Walmart. I got The Kiss Thief by LJ Shen. I don't know, this book is really thin for what it is actually. It's very floppy too, I like that. I then got Pretty Girls by Karen Slaughter, and I'm pretty sure this is a thriller. Then I got When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker, and y'all, this was my most anticipated read last year and I never got to it, but I do really want to read it. Like, I really want to read it. All the pages are very like daunting, but for some reason it's like making me want to read it because there's so many pages. I don't know, I'm very confused. Now I have Flawless by Elsie Silver, and this is the cowboy romance. This will be my first cowboy romance if I ever do read it. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not a real fan of cowboys, even though I'm from Texas and I do like the rodeo, but I guess we'll see. No, the reason I bought this book was because it had the one bed trope, and I love the one bed trope. I haven't read about the one bed trope, but like I know I'll love it, so I bought it for that. Then I got The X Talk by Rachel Lynn Solomon. I don't know what this book is. All I know is that it's about a radio station, and I'm a film major, so I like anything with that aspect, and I like that it's pink. Then I have The Fabric of Our Souls by K.M. Mornova, and y'all, this book is beat up. I'm pretty sure I bought this from Amazon. All I know is that I got recommended from TikTok, so I bought it, and that it's sad and then I will cry, so need that. Next up we have Flock by Kate Stewart. I don't even know what this book is. I don't know why I even bought it. I just wanted to buy a book at that moment, and I remember I bought this in person. I couldn't tell you what even is a genre. I can't tell you. I low-key should return it because I don't know if I'll ever read it, but I have it. Then I have The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros, and I believe this is a romance book. I don't know, but I know it's a sad book and it's gonna make me cry, so I bought it because I like to cry in books. Like, I like to have emotions in books because I don't have emotions in real life, you know, so it's like let me cry for the one time. Then I had to get the Zodiac Academy The Awakening, which is the first book, and you can tell how long ago I bought this book because now they have new covers. So am I supposed to return this and go get the new covers? But honestly, I don't really care because nobody's looking at the covers. You're mostly looking at the spine. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, I haven't read it yet, so I couldn't even tell you. All I know is that it's a big series and I love big series, so I bought it for that. Let's hope that I actually like the first book so I can buy the rest. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, even if I don't like the first book, I'm still gonna read everything else, so I don't even care. Another big series we have is Guild by Raven Kennedy, and this is the Plated Prisoners series. This is the first book. All I know is that it's fantasy and it's a big series, and that's all it needed for me to buy it. I then have Throttled by Lauren Asher, F1 book, so I had to buy it. That's it. It's romance, F1, dual, dual point of view. I got A Love Letter to Whiskey by Candy Steiner. Again, this is a sad book. That's all I know. Then I got Black Ties and White Lies by Kat Singleton, and the only reason I bought this was because I seen a quote on TikTok and it made me want it. And this is also about a graphic designer. Again, another creative field, so I had to cop. I then got Bad Blood from Jennifer Lynn Barnes, which was a part of the Natural series. I believe this is the last book in the series, but I do now have the whole collection, but I've only read one book, but that's in a reading vlog, so that's gonna be coming out soon, so stay tuned, guys. Next up, I have Reign of Shadows and Endings by Melissa K. Rorick. I don't know how you say her last name. All I know is that this is fantasy, and that's all. This book is really heavy. Like, it's not like, well, it is thick, but it's not like too thick, but it's like heavy, like heavier than every single book that I picked up so far. Or maybe I'm getting weak because I'm holding up books. Maybe I'm getting weak, guys. I lied. I also got From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. Again, this is a fantasy book. That's all I needed to know to be sold. Can you tell that I'm in my fantasy era? Actually, I've read one fantasy book and I think that is cut out for me, you know, like that's all it takes is one book for me to get back into that genre. Next up, I have Chasing Love by Kat T. Mason, and I know this is dark romance. I love when a man chases the girl. Like, that just makes me want the book. I love that. I love that. Like the cat and mouse dynamic, I love that. I would eat that up every single time. So I had to buy this. Like the stalkery romance, that's my type of romance. My type of man. Here's another one. We got All In by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I think this is the third book. Now I have Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver. This is a part of the Rose Hill series. I do think I have the first book. I haven't read it, but I bought the second book. All I know is romance, and I like that it's orange. Like, if a book is a different color than black, I will most likely buy it just because it's colored. I have The Ritual by Chantel Tesser, and I know this is dark romance, and that's why I bought it. And I know this is a series, and I do plan on reading the whole series. I then have The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. I don't know if I said her name right, but I'm pretty sure this is dark academia. I think. Honestly, y'all, what even is dark academia? I just be saying it, and like I hear other people say it, but I really don't know what they're talking about. I should actually look into that before giving y'all false information, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is, okay? And then I got A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed, and this is so pretty, but it's a hardcover. The cover is beautiful. Like, I love this. All I know is that it's fantasy and that everybody was recommending it on TikTok, so I bought it. If y'all can't tell, I get all my book recommendations from TikTok. Okay, we're finally on to our last box. Our other two boxes are empty. We have Her Soul to Take by Harley Leroy, which I believe this is the first one in the series. I don't know. I showed y'all the other one, okay? This is the second or the first one, okay? I bought the second book first, and so I had to go back and buy the first book. But I'm pretty sure I bought this from Target. No, I'm pretty sure I bought this from Walmart or Amazon, y'all. Not even Target, though. Because Target be selling the second book, but not the first book. That'd be pissing me off, low-key. I then got House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas, and I really want to read the series, but I do know you have to read ACOTAR first, and I haven't read ACOTAR yet. I was supposed to start that this year, but I'm in a reading slump right now, so I need a dark romance, and then I'll get to that, okay? I promise I'll get to it, because I really want to read these books. Like this one, the red one, I'm pretty sure there's a yellow one, but for some reason I really want to read these, but I can't until I read those books, so we're gonna get through them. Then I got Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. All I know is that this is a grumpy ex-sunshine trope, and that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know. Then I got Saving Six by Chloe Walsh, or the Tommen series. You know, this is the third book. You know how it is. I don't know how it is, but you know. Then I got Heartless Hunter by Kristen Sorelli, and I do know she has the second book coming out in February this year, so I don't plan on reading this until around that time because I hate reading one book when I can't get the second book. That's just me. Yeah, I do plan on reading this though. Then I have Reckless by Lauren Roberts. I haven't even read Powerless yet, but I had to buy Reckless. Then I got The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. The only reason I bought this book was because it's yellow. Everybody really likes this book. I don't know why they like the book, but personally I like the book because it's yellow. Like I said, anything that's colored, I want it, and so I got it. Then I got Skin of a Sinner by Avina St. Graves, and this one I bought from Amazon, I believe. But again, dark romance, and I love that. I know one scene that happens in here because I read it. I don't care. I want to read the whole book. I'm excited to read this actually. Then I have Never Lie by Frida McFadden. This book I'm actually really excited for. Everybody says this book is really good, and so I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt, and we're gonna see if this is actually like my favorite, even though her other two that I've read haven't been my favorite. But I feel like I'll like this. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. We're just testing out the waters, okay? Okay, now we have Wild Love by Elsie Silvers, and this is the first book to that Wild, whatever that orange book was. Okay, I love the cover of it, so that's why I had to buy it, even though I probably will not like the story. Actually, that's a lie. Anything romance, I love it. So then I got Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross, and I know this is the second book to Divine Rivals. I haven't even read Divine Rivals, but I know I will be reading that, and I know I'll probably like it, so I had to buy a second book. Anyways, I have a problem, guys. Can you tell? It is a hardback too. And then I got Redeeming Six, which is the fourth book of the Boy the Tommen series. Got the whole series now. The last book I have is Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas, and I'm pretty sure this is dark romance. No, it says contemporary romance. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we'll take it. Y'all, these are all my books. Yes, they're all stacked this high. Don't ask me how much money I spent on these books. To be fair, most of them I did buy on sale. The others I just bought. But I will read all of them eventually, okay? I will be reading them all. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to read all of them, but I will be getting there. But I'll see you guys in my next video. I do have some reading vlogs coming out. I do have more reading videos planned, so stay tuned for those.